Hello, Glacier, Hades. The last part, we actually got the Poseidon Legendary, so now it's just the Athena Legendary.
Time to go.
I have your back, cousin. Rise now to your rightful station with my blessings.
Epic attack seems fine. Even though percentage boosts on the rail are a little less exciting.
Phew. Okay.
Ah. Is still a dude. Not getting a lot of choices on these early doorways. Demeter versus coins. Take the boon. Could use something on my special. And that actually would be happy with a percentage boost. Maybe I should have made more of an effort to deflect some of the enemy projectiles.
Visit us sometime up here, grandson. I understand the surface hasn't been agreeable with you. But perhaps if not in this age, then the next we shall have you over. It's brisk up here, but nice enough, I think.
Alright, take the special.
Well, here goes nothing.
Getting another boon is tempting, but Erebus is Erebus.
Let's
Gotta do it.
Time now to pay your dues.
Okay, got him.
Endless riches.
What do I get?
Looking for more Athena, please.
I greet you, cousin. I bring to you the Lady Demeter, cousin. I've asked that you please rest assured knowing we have your matter well under control. Though in her infinite compassion she has taken up your cause, nevertheless.
Oh, you needn't lavish me with your faint praise, Athena dear. In all your boundless intellect, I'd have expected you would know I see through your intentions plain as day.
Do I just take Stubborn Roots? If I'm not re-rolling, that probably is what I actually do. Because what I need is Brilliant Riposte exactly. And that's not here. The casts would be good too. You know, Stubborn Roots is just so bad. We'd be taking it just to sell it. And, you know, get it out of the boon pool for a bit. Spend one reroll.
How about a different set of choices?
Well, the dash is neat, I
I'll
guess.
take this one.
because, I mean, the only time that duo is likely to do anything is for like 30 seconds of the Hades fight, pretty much. Maybe. So imagine that boon actually just reads, like, you have 27 more max HP. Except it's worse than that.
Gods grant me strength.
Special damage is cool. Random level ups are cool. Ow.
Looks like a good spot.
Dash leveling up does almost nothing. It's like 2 extra damage.
Come on up. I am victorious.
Nothing of interest in there. Ow.
That's what you get. There we go.
Yeah. We'll go this way. Take some money.
Look who. Just one thing I don't understand, Prince said, if you'll indulge me for a moment here. If everything is all right for you at the house, then why is it you're fighting to the surface still?
Oh, you know, wouldn't want Father to get too comfortable thinking this place is foolproof. It has a terrifyingly ominous reputation to uphold. There is no escape.
Sure, that makes sense. Well, from a certain point of view, escape over and over to prove it can't be done. I like that. Well, let's both of us keep at it then.
Yeah, I guess winning our runs probably reduces the reputation of this place.
Mate.
Oh, right, but there was the whole, like, getting killed by Zagreus thing.
I'll pay for that.
Which makes dying extra terrifying.
No quarter now or ever, enemies. Attack.
Ow. Thought I was far enough away. How many runs has it been and I still don't know her attack ranges? Alright, that was a lot of deflects.
Wretches of Tartarus, I summon you.
Ow.
Don't like you.
Okay. Took some damage, but at least the fight didn't take a ton of time. Oh, I want those. So I can continue to not actually look at what the contractor has.
Is Tartarus some sort of joke to you?
Don't mind me.
Oh yeah, I didn't actually take
I'll just go on.
Defiant Roots or whatever.
Cheers.
Stubborn Roots? Defiant Roots, a town in Bug Fables.
The Asphodel Meadows.
Getting a cast boon at some point would probably be good. Take darkness.
Now let's be reasonable now.
Rocket bomb would also, of course, be good. Just realizing I haven't gotten a hammer yet.
Was that really necessary?
Then we take this.
All aboard.
Lets us pass by a room without a fight.
They're both here.
Guess what we've been up to lately, hon? Now, if you'll excuse us.
Not gonna take level ups when I only have 3 boons. Take this, maybe get a special level? Or rarity? No. Nope, didn't get it.
I see you.
Later then, yeah?
Had like a 2 and 3. Actually, wait. Yeah, a 2 and 3.
Barge of death again, huh?
Deflected. I dashed too early. Didn't get the deflect.
Say, let me just point out, you've got a lot of nectar on you, man. Oh, I can tell. I like this stuff a lot myself, but even I don't pack that much, and I mean, wow.
How much do I have? 44? Okay. Trippy Shot's a cast boon. Thought about the nectar. It would have been especially funny after he commented on how much I had. Alright, just miss all of them, that's fine. Not like I need to deal damage so my enemies die. So I don't die to tight deadline. You still exists. You still exist. Money versus health. I have a lot of money. Oh, a fountain.
Anyone there?
Don't get quite as much money when you get a fountain instead of a fight, but the free health is nice and the not having to do a room is nice.
Just what I need.
Attack speed, I guess.
That's the stuff. May I say you look lovely this whatever time it is, Lenny.
Yeah, I thought he was close to going invincible. Ow. Of all the things to take damage to in this fight, just plain stepping in the magma. Oh, thought he was gonna attack in my direction, maybe?
Come on, you flying bastard.
Ow. Yeah, that's more like the things I expect to take damage from in this fight. Getting whacked by a head. Wanted to see if I could deflect any of those. Didn't get my buff. Alright, no longer on tight deadline 3 pace.
No?
Did end the first biome with just over 2 minutes on the clock, though. Yeah.
Coin goes in, that comes out.
I think that's a bit much for a Prometheus stone. For what we have going on. Like, it would be nice to have another cast. Not willing to pay 50 for it.
Nice and cool up here.
Hammer. Oh, these enemies should love us. Huh? Oh, there's a wall there. It was all green and everything. Really? Okay. Okay. Made him shoot the thing directly through the butterfly ball and then deflected it right back. The shotgun. Oh, the triple bomb. Probably better. Just thinking with Aspect of Eris and having a percentage damage boon. It's not even over 100% though. Yeah, I think triple bomb's better.
Deadlier than ever.
Yeah, just doing massive damage with triple explosions is satisfying. I guess you died to a trap there, sir? Sucks to be you. So triple bomb is basically transformed what the build was about. Although I was specialing a lot anyway before, because it was one of our better moves, just has a bit of a cooldown on using it. Okay, it's not guaranteed that there's Athena in the shop. It's guaranteed that there's Athena over here.
Looks like I've got a choice to make.
Would have liked to have the chance of fighting Charon. But that's not what we did. I think killing Freeze is good, although the call's pretty good too.
That's impressive.
I knew there was a possibility that you would side against me once again, but your doing so never ceases to amaze, cousin.
She won't let this go.
Ow.
I see no benefit to staying angry, cousin. I promised Nyx that I would help rather than hinder you.
I think we've heard that one before. Again, I'm
Got anything else?
willing to spend a reroll. Spend another reroll. Brilliant Riposte. There it is. When you deflect attacks, it deals more damage. Somehow that doesn't seem strictly necessary.
Hey, Meg.
Keep fighting. Gotta go.
I like that eye thing wandered right through the middle. Alright, we have to fight one enemy this room. Having a summon is so great.
Butterflies better stay away from me.
Oh hey, Ice Wine. Thinking about premium vintage anyway. Yeah, Ice Wine's good.
I thought that I was lost, just wandering, but not even moving, just being here. You ever been in love with someone, stranger? Might be a mortal's only thing for all I know. You gods have strange relationships, I hear.
I have been, sir. Or I should say I am.
Ah, that's good. Cling to the feeling, then. And if you lose it, reach for it. Search for it, no matter what, all right? Because without it, well, there isn't much of a comparison, I think.
I did just buy the Hydrolite. We're pretty good on health, but we clearly don't need Kiss of Styx Premium, and I'm not actually using my attack that much. So I'll just take this as insurance against taking damage in the next room. We'll heal back up, I guess. Because it does last a few rooms.
Lights out.
Oh yeah, with Brilliant Riposte, these guys definitely die if I reflect their things at them.
Nice.
I guess the next boss doesn't really have many things that it's practical to deflect. Like, my dashes might incidentally catch a, like, Asterius
What do we have here?
shockwave or something. Ooh, hey, special damage. Take the other hammer. I think that's better than a palm. No. Oh yeah, I have Ice Wine. Can just instantly blow up an AoE of these things. Or not instant, but without very much travel time at all. none of those say special in them. I think I'll take Delta Chamber. Although I was looking at Spread Fire earlier. It came back. We'll see how it performs if I actually end up shooting anybody. Seems to perform pretty well. Does make it a little harder to deflect things with my attack compared to before, but deflecting with the dash is easy enough if I'm actively going for a deflect. Oh, I didn't have a cast. If you're wondering why I moved at the chariots for a moment.
Take all the time you need deciding, if you want to be a slowpoke.
Dodge chance, I guess. Some effective health.
I'll take it.
Sure, why not? Take a call.
Prepare to be sent back into the depths whence you came.
Megara?
Shit. You shall be infinitely overrun, I can assure you, blackguard.
Sure, taking a lot of damage here. Because I keep getting greedy for dealing damage. I'm like, I must get the Eris buff and land everything by baiting him into them. I got my buff. Stand still.
Set.
God, no! Lord Poseidon, I invoke your wrath! Typical Lord Ares.
Got him.
That ought to shut him up.
Huh. I lost time on that act. Didn't I get a fountain and a friend room?
Good shade.
Or was the fountain last act? Well, hopefully we see some Athena.
Good.
Oh, was there a yarn? I should have bought it if there was.
Shiny.
No Athena over there.
Fish. It's a stone wall.
Alright, there's no chance of getting the legendary. Because there's just no Athena this entire act. How many Athena boons was I offered all game? Was it just 3? And I bought every mystery sack in a shop? Let's see, I got the dash, the special, or not the special, the attack. I did get the prerequisite, Brilliant Riposte. I rerolled for that. I think that was it. Hard to get a legendary when you're only offered 3 total boons for that god. It's possible. It's the minimum. But chances aren't great. Oh, that button doesn't even trigger that trap.
There we go.
Like I took a lot of damage in that hallway.
Hope this can get me out of here.
Wonder if it's worth the risk of losing triple bomb to go for the anvil. There are a lot of good gun hammers, I feel like. Ow.
Oh, that hurt.
Think it's not worth the risk. Remember I have Ice Wine. Like, the damage isn't that much better than just throwing out my other attacks.
Hey, a Satyr sack already.
But it does hit stun. I guess it won't hit stun the boss, so I can immediately forget about it.
Should come in useful.
Yeah, Festive Fog dealing like twice as much damage seems like maybe I actually would start using it for damage. Alright. Bit low on current and max HP, but
The other way this once.
our chances are fine.
I owe you one, boy. Been waiting long.
A fish.
You think the rail of adamant can vanquish me? We'll momentarily find out. Darkness.
Load it up.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, right. He moves a lot while he's doing that.
Refreshers of the underworld, heed me and rise from the earth to do my bidding. Darkness.
Wouldn't have minded that enemy sticking around, but I guess my deflects were likely to go directly at it, huh? Oh. Don't really need to kill that one right now. Oh, they're both... Alright. I was expecting at least one enemy that was something different. starting from 60% health, it's at least looking possible that I win phase 1 without spending a death divide. Yep, there it is.
Let's finish this then.
We're not finished. Enough of you. That blasted.
Wasn't sure if I was actually gonna be able to dash in time. Oh. Ah. Wasn't ready for his next move.
I'm empty.
No.
Go back.
Alright, spent 1 death defied.
You bested me. I'll grant you, Zagreus. Let's
Now the tricky thing about the fish is that the fish I'm missing in the codex is the common one, so I don't even want a perfect catch.
In my father's name.
So if I miss it entirely, I'll just blame the fact that I was trying to be slow, and I overshot.
It's you or me, fishies. By dots.
I got it.
That's one more fish for me.
Alright, but is that actually the common fish? No, I got the uncommon. Although I think I still needed 1. So what I got when I said I got it, I just meant I got a normal catch.
Thus, having once more gained at the surface of his grim-faced father's realm beneath the earth, resourceful Zagreus makes his way toward the one-time abode of radiant Persephone. It is a journey of considerable distances, which he has already completed many times, and which has always ended in the same result. So, imagine he made it there with just time enough to water the crops and tidy up a bit before...
Because, yeah, I don't actually know the name of the common fish off the top of my head there.
Well, that was interesting.
Still, surface fish are possible, apparently. They weren't removed from the game at any point.
There you are.
No Thanatos.
Oh, hi. Hey, Prince, is it really true about Miss Meg and you? I mean, that you're, because if so, then I want you to know. I'm just so happy for the two of you. That's wonderful, you two. I'm so glad.
Thank you, Dusa. I know you and Miss Meg are close, so I am grateful that we have your blessings. Though we're kind of not out in the open with it necessarily, so if you please, just keep it quiet for us, would you?
Oh, you better believe it. I will tell nobody whatsoever. No. I'll just be very, very happy to myself. All right then. Bye.
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 So many exclamation marks.
Pride has been the failing of so many mortals, child, and has brought low members of your family as well. And yet, I am so very proud of you for what you have achieved. I wanted you to be aware of that.
That means a lot to me, Nyx. Though I never could have done any of this without your help. Even after I lashed out at you after I learned the truth about Mother, you never stopped caring for me. You put yourself directly in harm's way defying Father's will. Why do all that for me?
I am eternally committed to this house. Long before your father came to rule, I was already here. When he arrived, I needed to do everything I could to keep order and establish with Lord Hades an agreeable relationship. But there is one more reason besides that.
To get on better terms with the Olympians. They always used to frown on the underworld, but now that they know us, they seem much more willing to get involved and help with things.
A reasonable guess, and not without some truth to it, but no, my child. My reason for helping you is simpler than that. It is because I love you. You may not be born of me, but I raised you like one of my own, and I have cared for you as I am capable.
Nyx, I love you too. Thank you for everything.
Over here.
I feel like everybody knows about us, Meg. Even Aphrodite herself seemed to know we were involved. It's not like I've been going around boasting. You wanted to keep things quiet, didn't you?
Zagreus, are you happy with how things are between us now? Or do you have a problem with it?
Well, I could do without the kill or be killed stuff, if we're being honest. That part is still a little weird, but otherwise, yes, I mean, I'm happy. You're you.
Then that's enough. Let them say what they want. What does it matter? We're gods. The things they say about us, even other gods, you pay too much attention to it, it'll drive you out of your mind.
But I know how important your career is to you. This won't create a problem.
We've already crossed that bridge, I think. Stop worrying.
I refuse.
Okay. Sure.
Do what you will with these, my good chef. Why, thank you.
Alright, let's get some renovation. I pointed out how little I've been doing with all these gems. Just sitting on a pile of like 3,000. Although, a lot of these just like change things that already exist into other things. Maybe we'll buy the ever-falling petals.
Let's do it. Can't have too many undead flower petals around here.
Alright. Any lounge stuff? Maybe a vintage shelf. Reinforces the long-depleted honor bar.
Here's the fee. This one's for all the solitary shades hanging around forever in the lounge.
Now I suppose no work shall ever be complete.
Alright, Dionysus wall scroll.
The job. My mage Lord Dionysus can inspire me to keep a bright and healthy attitude toward life.
Healthy attitude? From him?
Put it up.
I'll just set that there.
The ever-smiling, wine-washed countenance of the great Lord Dionysus now adorns the prince's chamber wall, thus radiating questionable influence.
It's like we share a bond, man.
So I guess next time I'll change weapon and just keep going for Athena.
Better.
So I got a notification on my phone. The spear.
I'm asking for it.
Alright. Yeah, just leave it at 17 heat. It's not like lowering tight deadline from 2 to 1 is gonna do very much. But anyway, that'll be it for this part. See ya.